Welcome back. So what's the whole EverDrive thing again? I've been thinking about
EverDrive is basically just a cartridge, and you buy a little memory card. How am I forgetting the name?
Micro USB.
SD card. What the hell is wrong with me? Yeah, I couldn't think of that. But you buy a little SD card that goes in it, and you can download every single game for the entire system on that, because these old games were so small. Mm-hmm. Like I bought I think I bought an 8 gigabyte SD card. Mm-hmm. And let's see, for the TurboGrafx, I bought one for the TurboGrafx so I could have every single game for the system. I downloaded the entire, all like 94 games for the American version. I downloaded all 400 games like for the Japanese version, and then I bought like the English. I didn't buy it. I downloaded the English ROM hacks of the Japanese games so that they're in English now.
Fuck.
Loser. Loser. So, all those games, there's hundreds of games that I got, and you actually plug it into your console. Mm-hmm. All those games took up less than 1/16 of that gigabyte SD card.
Wow. Don't they also have that for like the N64 as well?
Yeah, it's called the EverDrive 64.
Yeah, and they have one for the Mega Drive. It's called the EverDrive Mega Drive, whatever.
They have it for SNES, NES.
Yes, they have them for all those.
Even the...
I want one so bad for the Neo Geo, but there's just no way.
How much are those usually running?
Neo Geo?
Or not the Neo Geo, but like the NES, SNES.
Depending on where you go. The one I bought, the only one I have is for the TurboGrafx, which is amazing, because that console's just too damn expensive to collect for. That one costs like around $100.
I should probably get one for like
the Genesis.
What was it, Genesis, but the SNES, because I could probably get the ROM hacks of Fire Emblem.
Yeah,
that were exclusive to the SNES.
You can definitely buy those translated.
Yeah.
Not even buy, just get them translated.
Yeah. That's what I'd probably do, because I heard that the SNES games are pretty good for Fire Emblem over there.
Oh my god, I should get that and buy the old Shin Megami Tensei.
Check out Final Fantasy V while you're at it.
Shin Megami Tensei.
Yeah, I'd probably get all the games on there, because I've been thinking like, why get a huge collection when I could just have it all at one?
Yeah.
Just put that on display. Yeah, it kind of ruins, but isn't that what digital libraries are coming for anyways? Yeah. To kind of replace that?
With an EverDrive, you can at least play it on your TV and on your console controller. It's like in between completely authentic and straight emulation. It's like a step in between.
Yeah. That won't feel too bad.
That's like as far as I'll go.
It's gonna cost quite a bit to get the full library anyways, and games are getting more... What's the word I'm looking for?
Expensive,
yeah, no, I can't freaking collect games anymore.
Son muy caros.
They're too damn expensive.
Yeah.
How many lives do you have?
Prices are too damn high.
The price of rent is too damn high.
2. Yeah, for some reason you can only see the lives from the pause menu. I don't know why.
Well, isn't that how they all are?
No. I'm pretty sure you can see your lives in the other Mega Man games, can't you?
Where?
Underneath the life bar, usually.
I think you're thinking the X series.
You're thinking, yeah, no, not in the classic series. You can't.
Yeah, in X they've done that.
You have to go to the pause menu to see how many lives you have.
By the way, the fire kills you instantly, so you gotta be careful.
Kind of like real fire.
Yeah, well, I don't know. You don't immediately burn up, because I don't know. Is human flesh flammable?
Yes. No.
Human flesh flammable? What do you mean?
Does it like it doesn't?
Do you like
it burns, but it doesn't catch fire unless you have something.
Well, it's not like gasoline.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's
not a box of oily
spontaneous
rags.
Human combustion, which isn't really spontaneous. It's like when people faint and they have fire around. The only way that can work is if there's something else around them that can catch fire, like clothing. So.
I am not going to comment on that because I honestly have no idea.
Yeah.
So we're going to kill
this is, like I said, this guy's the coolest looking robot master I've ever seen.
He's the hottest. He's the burningest one.
He's got
burn to the ground!
He's got a unicorn.
No.
I was trying to move it for you,
but then... he keeps unplugging my... There we go, it's better now. Anyway, hey, we're playing Fireman.
So we are basically caught up now.
Yeah, about
Around there. We forgot to talk about the witch doctor, so I told the witch doctor I'm not in love with you.
Is this no, is right after this boss you had your revelation, right?
Yeah.
Alright, let's be quiet so Mike can focus. This is the last chance. And we're playing slower than we were last time.
Are we?
Yeah.
So, what are your plans for the weekend, guys?
Persona 5.
Persona 5, yeah. I'll probably play. Hopefully, I'll try to play some Persona 5. I don't know. Let's see it when I get tired of Breath of the Wild, which I won't.
Oh
yeah.
Breath of the Wild is pretty fun so far. I really like the armor that you can get. I got a Switch, that's right. Be jealous. Or not, I don't know. You do you, boo. But it's pretty cool. I like it.
yeah.
I'm excited for when some games come out for it, so.
I remember when they said that about the Wii U. Well, when games come out.
The thing about...
And then no games ever came out.
No, plenty of games came out.
Yeah, plenty of amazing games came out. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, you were being sarcastic. Well,
Yes, I'm being sarcastic.
what? I thought you were serious for a second. I was about to go tussle.
No, there are plenty of good games for the Wii.
Alright, now we're finally caught up.
We're caught up. This is exactly where Michael is it recording?
It's like we look down and the computer just.
Hey guys, can I be in the game too? Man, can I? Oh shit. Well, see you later.
Looks like you brought me some more bolts, Al. I'm happy to know that the items that braces for you can when you shall I make this.
Alright, we're gonna grab ourselves an energy balancer.
There's a screw loose. Okay, that's particularly much. That's all. You can come back when you've
So
got
the,
a lot more bolts.
So wait, how does the level select work in this game?
So you start off. It is a little different than usual.
Pirate Man?
What?
Why didn't we talk about EverDrive when we were playing this stage? God damn it.
This would have been a good... Oh.
Pirate Man?
They were really running out of ideas.
Are you sailing the seas in search of
What are you doing?
He's dying.
Oh.
I only have.
I got a quick
0
question,
lives.
Just jump in the water and drown like Sonic.
If they're gonna make
can't
robots,
drown.
what's the
Michael.
purpose of Pirate Man? Why'd they build Pirate Man?
I don't get it. I was thinking the other day, and I was like laughing out loud because of our... the Whiny Bitch plays Mega Man 7. You guys, look up Whiny Bitch. Mega Man 7 is the worst game ever. A Whiny Bitch rant view. It is the best video you'll ever see. To this day, it is still the best thing Michael has ever created. Part 2, which with Ethan, myself. I was thinking of, then you get to the stage select screen with only 4 robot masters. Gee, they really shortened this game up. They shortened this game up. How many times did you get hit by that screen?
Yeah, I know, it's like...
I was trying to shoot him in the face, but it wouldn't work.
It's like, Michael, you should just cut your losses and get going.
Cut your losses and ditch the kids. That could work.
No.
That's your daily Cat in the Hat reference,
With only
or a Cat in the
4
Hat reference,
robot masters.
if you will.
Gee, they really shortened this
And
game
never actually
up.
seen Cat in the Hat, the movie.
The one with Mikey Myers?
Yes.
Oh god, that movie's so bad. It's funny when I was a kid, but when I watched it again when I was older, I'm like,
Wow.
they shat all over Dr. Seuss's life here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How could they have done this? This is the worst thing I've ever seen.
How could he have done that?
He's rolling over in his grave right now. Yep, that's him rolling in his grave. After that movie and the Lorax, I think they said like, okay, don't do any more of our movies, of our book stories, please.
Really?
I'm pretty sure they asked them not to do any more Dr. Seuss books into movies ever again. I could be wrong, but I think that the estate they were very unhappy with how many liberties they took with those movies, especially Cat in the Hat. I think they don't want them to do any more Dr. Seuss books anymore. I think
It's amazing.
I could be wrong. I could have made that up, or I heard it somewhere.
I could be
and
wrong.
no
I could be
evidence.
right. I could be something. Green eggs and ham.
Oh boy.
I tried doing a Dr. Seuss thing, but I realized I can't rhyme.
Hey, it's Bubble Man. Pop, pop.
Yeah, if you scan in the middle,
Could
you
be
get to
wrong.
Rorbal.
What's that in the background? Is that an old pirate ship that's borked?
Yeah.
Mikey has a bong. Something is wrong. Cat in a
girl's
hat
wiener is
was
long.
not good.
By the way, people like to complain. Like, most people, I don't think I ever finished. The Game Boy Advance version came out in 2002 because it never came out in North America originally. And it's largely, I'd say, I don't know, I'm almost certain it's probably inferior.
Why is there fire underwater?
I don't know. What the fuck?
Is there fire underwater? Where's the fire?
I'm using the wave burner.
He is or you is?
So
I
he's
am.
burning waves.
That is bizarre. Get him, get him.
DPS!
Oh my god! No! Michael's not very good at this game.
Well, at least my arms aren't as toned as Michelle Obama's.
Can you save and like you? Yeah, there's a save feature in this game, right?
Yes.
Ouch, my neck. What?
My neck!
No, he's killing me. What donor card do they use for this game?
I have no idea, but the save feature does work, so something with the save battery.
They better not have used Mega Man 7s.
Well, Mega Man 7 didn't have a save battery.
It didn't? Okay, I didn't remember.
They use
Why would
Sonic.
they use Mega Man 7 as a donor card?
They use like rare ass games.
Oh, did
for
you
some-
guys-
I mean, like for Star Fox 2, they have to because it needs an SFX2 chip.
Which donor card do they use for that?
I think it's like some kind of dumb racing game. No
Oh,
one.
I think I have the game. There are eight of those graphical ones. No, there's one. It's like Mr. Gimmick. He needs like Batman Return of the Joker, which is an uncommon game. Or there's one game that costs like $300, which is like the only donor card for another one. I don't remember what it is. It's like that's the stuff that disturbs me.
I was gonna
This
say
is stuff
something
that
I
keeps you
forgot.
up at night.
What?
Did I say something and I forgot? It was gonna be pretty controversial.
Stonehenge? Donald Trump is a good president.
No. And something after he said Michelle Obama.
Brought me some more bolts. I'll make all sorts of great cocks with this.
What?
I'm happy to know that the items you raises your this is that
Maybe
is
if we go back
delivered.
to
This is
Ethan, I can remember.
when this item this will charge up your this shall I make this item.
Alright, so that makes sense that items that heal you
don't
more.
equip this part, this item, well that's all you have to come back when you've got a lot more bolts. So what the hell is with the stage?
I forgot.
Yeah, I'll explain that in a moment. But this is the bonus level.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say we're at the Robot Masters already? Can't even find them all.
This
So,
reminds me of Mega Man.
This game clearly expects you to use the shot mechanic.
No,
And I think the people who think this game is like super hard for some reason obviously didn't use the shop. Or either that or they did not know that you could get a whole bunch of bolts just from coming into here. And it's like, after beating only 3 Robot Masters, you can access this area. So basically, there's like a part for each Robot Master, and in order to access the final
that's a
dungeon.
big. Did you get that?
Yeah.
How many volts was that?
I think that's like 50, 100.
Woo, mama.
So you can get a hell of a lot of bolts just from doing this. And you have to go here eventually.
Do it again.
Let's see. Doesn't this remind you of that Squid Adler weapon thing, Alonzo?
You're thinking of
about
Dark
Flash
Izzy's
Octopardo?
final. The only way to get the Gaia armor is to do that super stupid thing with the.
Launch Octopardo.
What's his face? No,
Launch Octopardo.
the.
Launch Octopardo? What is it called?
Launch Octopus, but
Yeah.
yeah, they mistakenly translated it as Octopardo somehow.
Octopardo. What? Where did they get that?
I have no idea. The people who translated that game had no idea what they were doing.
It's like they recorded.
That's why they named him after
It's like they released Mega Man base in America, but then they accidentally call it instead of Rockman Forte, they call it. In Japan, it's called Rockman Forte, right?
Yes.
And then instead of calling it Mega Man Base here, they're like, "Whoops! It looks like we called it Sprashu Fest."
You guys don't get that reference, but I do.
It's in the first episode of the second season of Free.
Now I remember.
No, there's no T. It's a Sprashu Fest, and they're like, "You spelled the English wrong."
I remember what I was gonna say.
What?
You guys see AVGN's video on Sonic 06?
Yeah, it wasn't very funny.
It was the first one I watched in a long time.
No, he's never gonna recapture that magic of the first
Season.
like the first 50 or 60 episodes he did. It's kind of like. Never mind. I
didn't think it was too
I won't
bad.
bring this up with you guys. You guys won't know what I'm talking about.
I don't think it was too bad.
Is that Galaxy Man?
No, that's not Drill Man. It's Ground Man.
No, the one next to Ground Man.
Yeah, that was Astro Man.
Galaxy Man.
It's like, yeah, we'll make a Drill Man for a game. But Keiji Inafune, there was already a Drill Man in Mega Man 4. But call him Ground Man. Yeah, that's it.
Keiji Inafune, the greatest businessman of our time.
Yeah. There have always been stupid robot masters up the entire series. Like, why would you ever make a robot out of wood?
Why would you remember your anime
Or
prom
a junk man who goes in the junk. I mean garbage, because that's where the junk goes.
Michael, edit in our crappy GIF explosion over that.
Yes, sir.
So
That's like my favorite effect we add in is that stupid explosion that you always have to clip apart because it plays half and half. You know?
So wait, guys. After this game, we gotta play Mighty Number 9, right?
Oh god.
Well, Alonso, if you're willing to pay for it.
No, I'm not paying for that shit.
Join us on the next episode of Shit Mavericks. What was so funny about that?
Just how brazen it was, I guess.